Hi there everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. A big welcome to you all to the KCOM Stadium. We've got the whole City team here for you.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually, they get backed up by a teammate, they hunt in packs, and you've got to do that, you've got to do it with discipline.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted, it could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team, but if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Signal from the referee, and off we go.
He's put in the corner.
It's a save with a degree of comfort. An own goal. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match.
Just working away to try and find an opening. In with a chance. Maybe thinking a bit of the camera.
Krzyzewski.
Letting the shot go! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
Chance to get the ball in the box. He's got there, but got the ball away as well. Wonderful chance! Oh, it's Krzyzewski!
Goalkeeper out of position, and from close range, he really should have scored.
Well, he should. That was a golden opportunity, Spurs.
And they kick off at the start of the second half.
To get back in the game.
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Probing pass. And he tries to chip here. Tried to chip the keeper, cheeky. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Clark!
Oh, that's a fantastic goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, they can't wait to get the ball back out of the net and get the game going again, because they're closing in.
That'll be 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
It's one last attack. Can they get that late equaliser? They've been pushing for it. Well, this could bring them level.
That did look like. Whistle blows, final whistle. Hull City get the victory that they wanted. Alan Smith is with me, I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Check for you on how Brentford will line up for this match. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
And it was Leeds who kicked off. Samuel Saiss.
Clever ball, looking for a through ball. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal, and the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
And that goal has put Leeds United in front.
An incisive pass. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, he could have made more of that.
Samuel Saiss.
Here's a chance. It's in. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Restarting at 2-0. Camohelo Mokotjo.
Read the play well. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Crafting the through pass. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so act
And shoots! Oh, could pull one back here. And he's done it! Now they'll look for the equaliser.
Well, that's breathed a bit of hope, I think, into that set of players. You can see the body language. They believe once again.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Off we go again, 2-1. Camohelo Mokotjo.
Still got a bit to do. He's had a go here. What a goal!
Oh, talk about fighting spirit. 2 behind, and now it's even Stevens.
Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. So it's 2-2 now. Now Brown. Going forward well. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Hit the post!
Wonderful technique to volley that in.
Well, some players can master that, others struggle, but this lad, well, his technique is perfect.
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He flew past him at some pace.
Leeds United with the lead. Camohelo Mokotjo. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And they get it away. And that will be a throw as the header. 3-2, that's the half-time whistle. Been a very good first half. Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second.
That's a brilliant challenge. He's got his shot off now.
Really powerful shot, and the goalkeeper able to deal with it. Camohelo Mokotjo. It's the final whistle here, and it's victory for Leeds United. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We should have a fine game for you today. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Ipswich Town go with this team today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
They played very well in that away victory against Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, nice and tight at the back in the 1-0 win. Clean sheets are great, and the strikers can score. I think they will win today.
Gets his cross in. Tried to keep it down, but... Samuel Saiss.
pass threaded through. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Leeds United in front. Chambers.
Probing with the pass.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress.
They see a chance for an equaliser from this corner.
Swung in from the corner.
And it's a shot now!
They might have played him in here.
He could get across in here because the referee let him play on.
Substitution for
Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams.
Vital that he doesn't waste this opportunity, that he makes sure.
That's hit the bar and it's still in play.
Oh, it's a goal, it's an equaliser. And it just shows that possession isn't everything, because they've had pretty little. But when they got the ball this time, they carved out this move, and they have carved out an equaliser. Well played.
So away we go at 1-1. It's going to be a brilliant finale.
Great chance to go in front. Goalkeeper hangs on.
There's the interception.
And shoots! They've got a corner here with time ticking away. Corner's taken.
Reaching for it a little. That's it, level pegging between the two teams, and it's finished all square. Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
And this is the way Nottingham Forest are going to go into this match. And again, we're going to see this shape up as a battle, individual battles really, because the formations are so similar.
Yeah, they are similar, and you do see this so often these days, two really popular attacking shapes. So interesting how it pans out here.
Striding forward, purposefully. A penalty, well.
Step up, the penalty taken now to put his side in front. Clumsy challenge.
Yeah, it was a clumsy challenge, and the lad stepping up is normally reliable from 12 yards.
That's a terrific penalty.
Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper no chance.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So
Leeds United with the lead. Jack Colback. Fox. Adler. Baker.
Shot on! Powerful drive.
It's Bamford. Baker.
And now the shot! Back into play off the crossbar.
Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Kick-off here for the start of the second half.
Lovely ball. Space for the shot! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
that little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, if you keep going in to
That sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly.
18-yard in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Crafting the through pass.
Jack Colback.
Shot on.
A real miss. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
Oh, they've got to get this wall right, Martin, because he can be deadly from this range.
He's hit the free kick. Well, this is and it's the final whistle here, and it's victory for Leeds United.